So today I'm going to be taking a deep dive into the brand new ShotScope rangefinder, the Pro L2. I'll give you my view, I'll talk about the specs, how it compares to other rangefinders on the market, and hopefully help you make a decision whether you should buy it for yourself or not. If you stay right to the end, and I mean the end, then you'll get an exclusive discount code which will give you up to 15% off ShotScope products. So if you're a golfer, you'll know the importance of accurate distance measurements on a golf course. Without that information, it's so easy to make the wrong club decision. By quickly and accurately measuring distances to various targets, you'll be able to make better decisions and lower your scores, and hopefully have more fun on the golf course. This is where the ShotScope Pro L2 rangefinder comes in. So when we take a closer look in the box, you'll find a smaller, more compact rangefinder. You'll also see a small black carry case. Now I think the quality of this feels much better than the previous carry case. Along with a bag clip, instructions and warranty, you'll find the rangefinder. The first look at the rangefinder, I think it looks really cool. It's much smaller, and I like the look of the cart magnet on the side. Can't wait to try that out. It's got a rechargeable CR2 batteries, and the scope when I turn it is also really easy to adjust. I can see on the side that there's an adjustable slope button which is simple to turn on and off. Looking at the size, it's much smaller than other rangefinders. It fits into my hand nicely, and when I compare it against a budget rangefinder like the V Sport Pro, you can really see the difference. It's shorter, narrower and far more compact. When we compare the carry case, you'll see that even the cases are much smaller and more compact. That means that when it's either in my bag or on my bag, it will take up less space. I think it's really good. Let's get into the details then. There's some amazing benefits on there. It's got a range of up to 700 yards, which is slightly shorter than some of its predecessors and other rangefinders on the market. But you know what? 700 yards is fine. Unless you're a Bryson and you're going to be driving a par 5, then you're only going to be making a distance potentially up to 300 yards. So that's absolutely fine for me. It's got 6x zoom, which again is slightly less than some other models on the market with 7x zoom. But absolutely, again, that's absolutely fine. What it does have and what I really like is got adaptive slope technology, which is a must when you're getting a rangefinder. But what the benefit is that you can easily turn it on and off at the touch of a button, making it tournament legal. So you can turn it off when you're in your medal, and you can turn it on when you're playing with your friends. It's got target lock vibration, which means that when you have your target in sight, it will vibrate to let you know that you've locked onto the pin or what it is that you're aiming for. When I used it on the course, I found that it easily detected the pin, even when there are a lot of trees right behind the flag. So I think this is a real step up. One of the big changes that you'll see is that it's much smaller than the previous models. It's easy to fit in your hand, very compact, and actually due to the size and the weight, it means I could hold it with one hand, not having to stabilise it with two, even with my shaky hands. So it's certainly recommended if you're like me. If you're choosing a rangefinder, there's some really important things that you should consider before you do so. There are budget rangefinders available on the market, which although will be cheaper, might not necessarily have all of the features. So make sure that it's got all of the features that you need and you're not just going on price. Number 2, it needs to be accurate. So the Pro L2 is accurate within plus or minus 1 yard. Now for me that's absolutely fine, and I usually complement it with my X5 GPS watch. But if you're just relying on this, you need to make sure that your rangefinder is as accurate as it can be. The third thing is that your rangefinder needs to be durable. You're going to be standing out on a golf course in all sorts of conditions, and if you're like me, you like playing in the rain, well don't worry, because the Pro L2 is water resistant, and it also comes with a 2-year warranty, so if there's any defects from the manufacturing, then you'll get it replaced as well. In conclusion, I think the ShotScope Pro L2 laser rangefinder is a great option for golfers who are looking to improve their game and have accurate distance measurements on a budget. This is packed with features: adaptive slope technology, target lock vibration, a built-in cart magnet. It's much better than other rangefinders on the market, and it's at a great price. If this is the rangefinder for you, or if you're interested in having a bit of a look, I've added a link below. Use the code FUNGOLF and you'll get an extra 15% off your purchases on ShotScope. But if you're not sure if a rangefinder is for you, why don't you check out my review of this GPS watch in this video here, and I'll catch you in the next one.